will have its own little ranking type stuff, so people are not. That's probably why they're not even sweating this little crappy quick play, like pitcher stuff.
I don't think they have a Lucio, or they'd be here by now.
All this crap doesn't matter. I want the ranked stuff, the ranked skins, the ranked sprays.
Yeah, I want the stuff that actually matters.
Yep.
All I've seen is their Reaper. Where is everyone?
I want my Warlord skin.
They only have 4.
There he is. Here are our other double star.
Winston jumping onto the point.
Winston dying on the point.
Well, he took me with him.
Hey, better to go out in a flame of, like, blaze of glory.
It was more like a, it was more like I went out with little tiny electric shock damage.
Hey, I liked it though. You were very dramatic in your
I
dive.
had 30 health, so it was like the equivalent of, you know, static shock when you touch the doorknob. Oh, I was wondering where their team was. They've only got 4 players. I missed that. I was too busy dying to Winston.
You have my thanks.
Time's running out. Let's keep on advancing. Heal up here.
I knew one of them were bound to do that.
Yeah, I was waiting on it.
You only got me? Get on the point! Stop being meter chasers!
My ultimate is ready.
Well, we won, but I don't really feel good about it.
You might not, but a win's a win. Don't spread your gloominess onto me, sir. Thank you. I'm gonna change your name to Eeyore. Everything is gloom and doom, young man.
Try not to get yourselves killed out there.
Scimitar revolting. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
Winston reporting.
This is the time to learn how different people use different characters.
No rest for the weary.
The time to learn your timing.
Roadhog coming from the top
Us
left.
old dogs learned a few tricks.
That was awesome.
I'll show them.
Telling you, those thunderbolts, Zeus. You a god. Oh yeah, like we choose the level that we play. Those dudes are salty. Salty gamers! Hate salty gamers. Time to find some online friends. There you go. Come on, it's a Blizzard game. If you don't have at least 5 friends, yeah, you're not going to do any in-game content. Well, at least the 5-mans were hard back in the day. Now they're pretty easy. But you still have to have 5 people to beat them. And level doesn't matter in a first-person shooter. What the funk?
Well, he was complaining because we were so high and had prestige, and he was only like 26 or something.
Yeah, but first-person shooter, really, it's not like we get anything different for each level. No, you're still the same player.
Hell, you could lose every single game and be the highest level if you just played more than everyone else.
Well, no, you still got to get more, like,
Well,
medals.
they get more for a win, but you still get XP for a win. It's
Yeah.
just, it's more a measurement of how much you played rather than...
But what
how
I'm
good you
saying
are.
is, there's people out there who are good and they put in a lot of hours. So really, you have to be both if you want to rank anywhere. I'm sorry, but there are. I've been watching Master Overwatch just to get an idea of what rank's gonna be like when it does start. Yeah, there's some freaking beasts out there. The only advantage between this and, like, I think if you did like arenas and shit with, like, WoW, is, yeah, there's no equipment upgrade. This is first-person shooters are all about your timing and your depth perception.
Agreed.
And that's why it's sort of cool, because the way they did this, you can have pretty much any makeup. You can do any makeup as long as people know their classes and how to use them with each other. Just like a raid. You can have a main tank. Some of them you needed a main tank and an off tank. Some you needed a main healer with a spot healer. Fuck it, I've seen some 5-mans where, what, one ice mage just would take out the whole team. And I've seen first-person shooters where one guy can hold up a whole team. When you combine the both, you've got an interesting combination for competition.
Prepare to attack.
Yep. Hey, that's like in 5-mans too. When you do 5-man arenas, like in WoW, they'll be like, all right, focus this person. Boom, instantly DPS down.
We're ours. Los Muertos
Yeah,
took cancer on the city.
Same for me when it comes to MOBAs. They don't feel satisfying, even when you're playing well. Because everything's so small and everything's kind of top down. I don't feel like I'm there as much as I'm watching things happen.
You've never played WoW in first person?
Attack commences
Wow.
in 30
World of
seconds.
Warcraft? Well, what's a MOBA? Oh. What is that, the ones? Oh, that's like the... Oh yeah, yeah, the Diablo ones? No. Or like Red Alert?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Escort the payload.
Hanzo up top, but you probably already know that.
I really like how they make the enemy steps louder.
Tracer on the roof.
Tracers everywhere.
Everyone, heal up.
Really?
Let's keep this moving.
Tracer on the yellow roof now.
Yeah, calling out their fastest character. What about their tank? Or their healer? Tracer's job is to be annoying. Focus their healer.
No one can hide from my sight.
And we should just have a trace. There should be someone on Tracer freaking duty right now. One character chasing Tracer's ass down.
I'm trying to do that, but she keeps going to the rooftops.
Well, welcome to Tracer. We got to keep this package moving. Then her job is to have us like not focus on the payload and chase her around. You know that, right?
God damn it, if she'd just get on the ground, I would get her.
But that's not her job. He is a flea, an annoyance.